Greetings and salutations, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I've missed you guys so much. But there's been so much going on that I don't know. The videos, guys. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube app. If you guys don't know, I am vlogging off of my phone for now until I get the coins for a camera. But yeah, the freaking videos won't upload. I don't know why. Oh, let me put my... Oh, it is on Do Not Disturb. Great. So yeah, what has been going on? So much has been going on, guys. So much has been going on. I had a really fun time this weekend. I spent some time with some friends. We went bowling. We did a little drinking. I did a lot of drinking. Lord. So, that's that. But, as of today, your girl got a new job. So, I'm really excited. Really excited. I've really been wanting this for a while. It's in the customer service field, but it's a focus in law. And for those of you who don't know, my major in college was criminology. So this is a great opportunity for me to get into the law field. Well, get into the field to actually see how some of these things operate and how some of the legal side of things goes down, and then I can choose from there if I want to continue in my law journey. So I'm really thankful. The universe is definitely always working in your favor, even when you think it's not. But with that being said, I have to put a notice in for work. And I always prefer to put a 2-week notice in. But with the short notice of this position, that does not give me the time to do that. And this is a lesson that I want everybody to take heed to. When you are the best version of yourself throughout your working experience at a company, oftentimes things like this will occur, as far as like if you decide to move on from the company and just go into different things. It will change. You'll end up with this really weird switch up. And in putting your 2 weeks in, or putting in a final notice to state hey, this is my resignation, it can be extremely difficult. I actually do have some anxiety about doing this because I don't want them to think that I am doing this maliciously or anything like that. I literally went to it's through a staffing agency. I went to the interview for the staffing agency this morning. I scheduled the interview like yesterday. They called and said, hey, do you have any availability this week? I said yes. I'm available, tomorrow. Actually, told me to come on in. We did the interview. After we did the interview, he pushed this through so quickly. I left the interview at maybe like 12:45-ish. By 3 o'clock, I was on the phone interview, and by 4:15-ish, I was in my actual interview for this position. Which goes to say, the universe works in your favor so quickly. You never know how things are going to go. I wasn't sure how this was going to go and how I was going to feel about things. But I'm just very grateful currently. I'm very grateful. But I want you guys to know that it is okay for you to move on from something that no longer suits you or no longer fulfills the purpose or the needs that you have inside. I enjoy being a teller. It's something that I do enjoy doing. I like the, customer service. I like, dealing with people, helping people out. But at the same time, this is an opportunity to get into my field. And I think that's really important because I don't know if I want to be in this field. So to go ahead and be able to get a taste, to see what some of the cases are like, or what the issues are, I think it's just very beneficial. And sometimes you outgrow things, and it's okay to outgrow things, and it's okay to leave those things respectfully. You never want to leave anything job-wise. Obviously, you never want to leave on bad terms in case, you never want to burn your bridges, basically, in case you, for whatever reason, you may have to come back across that bridge one day. And so that is something that I don't want to do. However, it's a very short notice, and so this is more about, not burning your bridges, also knowing that it's okay to outgrow things, but you have to have that respect for people. You have to be able, hold on guys. Sorry, that was a really large plate in the road. But you have to be able to, you have to do your best, with people. You have to treat people right and do right, and, come in when they, you're not obligated to do that, to come in when they call you if you're off. But it does look good for companies if you so choose to go out and work for a company, for some time. Now, granted, that's not to say that this is my forever placement and I'll always be here. I'm working on some things, and that will change the course of my employment drastically as time progresses. But it's great to get out and experience new things, when it comes down to... Sorry, that was my sister. Hey, Desi. But it's important to get out and try new, employment experiences. I've worked in so many different fields. All customer service, mostly retail, but in so many different aspects. I've sold a lot of different things: shoes, clothes, jewelry, so many different things over the course of my, my work history. But I just feel like it's always important to know, you guys, I don't know if y'all know, I got road rage, and I hate when people drive in front of me and I have to press on my brakes really hard. It really bothers me because you never know what can happen. You never know. Thank the Lord that I have good brakes and there's not a some type of weird malfunction that could have occurred, because I could have killed that person, and vice versa. Nevertheless, what was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. I get so sidetracked sometimes, especially when things like that happen, because that could have been a really ugly situation. People don't care about themselves or other people. It's really sad. But it's important to get out and experience new things. You never know what you'll enjoy doing until you go out and do it. So that's just my drop of advice for this video, is to make sure you get out and try new things. You never know what you're going to enjoy until you go out and do it, for one. For two, be good to people, because you never know what situations you'll be, put in where things won't go the way that you planned them to. I planned on, if I did find another job, I would, let this job know, hey, this is the time I can start, and give them a notice of some sort. That way they can fill my position accordingly, if need be. In this situation, I can't do that. So because I thrive on being, a good person, not just for the company, but because that's just the type of person that I thrive on being. I want to be a good person. I want to be reliable, and accountable for the things that, go on. And my hope is that there'll be understanding in the pursuit to find something different, find something new, and try a new field out for size, to see if that's something that I do want to, go ahead and do. So I just wanted to give you guys that little tidbit of advice. So don't burn your bridges, guys. It's not only is it not professional, but you never know who you'll need. You'll never know what situations you'll be placed in where you're like, dang, I could have used the support of this person. But that's about it. I'm gonna get in here and get my relaxation on, because I have not been able to actually sit down all day. So I love you guys, and remember, nobody is better at you than you are. Good night.